Hello guys. Banana is here. Ooh, very fast. Like, hello. Bro, after the match, bro. Just finally come. I am zero. Hi, bro.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a great ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Spain!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that's been well dealt with. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Mbappe. Now, Rummenigge!
Ooh, just miss.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Gerrard spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Chance!
Ooh, what a save.
And the keeper has
Oliver
reacted
Kahn.
superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Portugal have the chance to go the other way.
What?
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! For a moment, time stood still. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
I need to come back.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That has been cut short. Mbappe.
Mbappe!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Spain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That's a lovely
The
neat
pass.
pass. Oh, that's well spotted. It's run loose here. Oh, what a pass! It's Rui Costa. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with... It's Rui Costa!
2 added minutes
And
have
that
been
certainly
indicated.
packed a punch. And he's quick to snatch it back. He is through
Costa.
here. Messi!
Ooh, again save.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And we are already promptly back underway. And the shot!
Ooh,
Yes! Portugal
come
11!
back. Beautiful pass.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, it's that tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
what
was
about it? What an
71,898.
enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played
Oh.
it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Spain. Number 10, Messi.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance
7,
to turn to their
Mbappe.
benches.
Number 22, Rui Costa.
He might be in here.
14,
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number
Oh.
21, Baggio. Number 19,
Throw കൊടുത്തെങ്കിൽ goal കയറി.
Owen. Number 8, Frank Lampard. Number 13, Nedved. Substitution in progress.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Rummenigge. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Mbappe.
Ooh, Costa Cota, good.
It's headed upfield.
Okay.
Batistuta. He's in space and looking for options.
That was well seen too. Good clear.
And it's been given all great.
Okay, oh what?
And again. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to play.
Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Batistuta.
എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ സംഭവിക്കുന്നത്? ഫിദ പെർവിൻ ഹായ് ബ്രോ 8 റമ്മിയുള്ള അക്കൗണ്ട് വേണം. യുവർ ഹാഷ് ഹായ് ബ്രോ. ഇപ്പൊ എന്നാണ് സംഭവിച്ചത്? സിമ്പിൾ ചാൻസ്.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Added minute has been indicated.
Mbappe. Time added on 4 minutes. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that is a little undercooked.
ഗുഡ് പ്ലേ.
Brings it to a close.
അതെനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായടാ.
A draw
I know
and
that.
a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Shahul Case, hi bro, welcome back. Ridish Sharma, hi bro. Everyone, hi. Bro, 1v1, yeah. I am going to create bro. Okay. Fida Parvin, bye. ഞാൻ ഉറങ്ങട്ടെ. ഹായ് ശരി. ഹാജർ ഇടാൻ വന്നിട്ട് പോവാണോടാ. അറ്റൻഡൻസ് കിട്ടി. ഇനി പൊക്കോ. Atomic 69. എന്താണ് brother, I am back. Good to see you. Thank you bro, thank you for the support bro. Atomic ആണോ അറ്റ്നോമിക് ആണോ? എപ്പോഴും പ്രൈമലെക്സ് ഇവിടെ കാണും കേട്ടോ. എന്താണെന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ. 1v1 അവനുമായിട്ട് കളിച്ചാണെന്നാണ് തുടങ്ങുന്നത് ഡെയിലി. അറ്റ്നോമിക് ആണ് അറിയാ. അറ്റ്നോമിക് എവിടെ നിന്ന് കിട്ടിയടാ ഈ പേര്? ആറ്റോമിക് എന്ന് കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. വാട്ട് ഈസ് മീൻ അറ്റ്നോമിക്? ഐ ഡോണ്ട് അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ്. എന്തെങ്കിലും അർത്ഥമുണ്ടോ അതിന്? ഞാൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ വീക്ക് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് നീ അതിന്റെ അർത്ഥമൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു തരാം. ഓക്കെ, ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. Trying something. ഇനി നമുക്ക് ലോങ് ഷൂട്ട് ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം. കുറെ നാളായല്ലോ ലോങ് ഷൂട്ട് ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം. ഗോൾ അടിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിലും കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ലോങ് ഷൂട്ട്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Okay.
And that's a throw-in. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Where is he? Rodri.
And it's Maradona. It could be in here.
Neymar run. Oh, one long shoot.
Ribery. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Double
So
touch.
good from him.
Pass.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
But I didn't pass.
Serginho. Fernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's in on goal. Shot, can he finish?
Oh, well played, bro, well played. Bro, do you train or you just a good
complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
But
And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Ribery. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
He finds so Barasi tight marking.
Cafu. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Here's Van Basten. Chance to finish. He is producing
Even
the
ball
crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Bro, you just need good plays.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was
നല്ല players
a genuine
ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
flow
താനെ
about
നല്ല
the game,
കളികളോടാ.
most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score.
ഇവനൊരു goal അടിച്ചിട്ട് തിരിച്ച് ഒരു goal അടിക്കും.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Can he get it through? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
The ball is out.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. And Batistuta! And he
Yes,
looked
by
every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could... And the shot! Oh,
Terrific
save from the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. And the keeper beats it away. Fernandez. Serginho. He's looking to set free a runner. Make sure that's not getting through.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
ആർക്കും പന്ത് വേണ്ടേ?
And it's Maradona. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. They've won a corner.
Everyone like and subscribe, guys.
Irwin plays it short. Now the finish!
Oh, well.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Cafu has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Ronaldo wins the duel this time. And here's a chance. Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Number 19.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Maradona has a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Ribery. Fiddles it through. And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He is through here. Irwin. And that's it. He gets big. He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
I am just a noob player. I need something to change. Prime Alex again. Well play, bro. Well play. Bro, why you don't we do face streaming too? Ada അതിനുള്ളൊരു സെറ്റപ്പ് ആയിട്ടില്ലടാ. അതിന് അത്യാവശ്യം കൊള്ളാവുന്ന ക്യാമറ, ലൈറ്റ്, ഇന്റർനെറ്റ് അങ്ങനത്തെ സംവിധാനങ്ങളൊക്കെ വേണം. സോ അതിന് ടൈം എടുക്കും. ടൈം. അവിടെ നീയായിട്ടല്ല ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ കളിച്ച് തോറ്റു. നീ വീണ്ടും വന്ന എങ്ങനെ? വേറെ ആരെങ്കിലും കളിക്കാനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കമന്റ് ഇടൂ ഗായ്സ്. അതുവരെ അണ്ണൻ വേറൊന്ന് കളിക്കും. 689 റാങ്ക്. റൂം ഞാനുണ്ട്. ഷൗക്കത്തലി. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, എനിക്ക് ഞാൻ പോയി ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. നിങ്ങളിങ്ങനെ കമന്റ് ഇട അങ്ങോട്ട്, എന്നാലല്ലേ നമുക്ക് റൂം ഇടാൻ തോന്നും. ബ്രോ 1v1, യാ come on, let's do. Stay consistent bro, you will achieve it one day for sure. Thank you bro Atnomic, thank you for the support bro. I will do. അതെ, ഇവൻ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ പ്രൈമലെക്സ്, ഇവൻ എങ്ങനെ ഇവൻ മാത്രം ഫസ്റ്റ് കേറുന്നതെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയാത്ത. പ്രൈമലെക്സ്, just wait and see bro, you already play with me. എന്താ വിഷയം എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ കിമിച്ചിനെ ഇറക്കുന്നില്ല, അതാണ്. പിന്നെ ഡിഫെൻഡിങ് പൊട്ടുന്നു. സോ അവിടെ റൂം നമ്പർ ഞാൻ ഓൾറെഡി ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. 16, 29, 71, 88. ബ്രോ ഹവീസ് യുവർ കാൻ 106. അവിടെ നിങ്ങളുടെ കാൻ 106 അല്ലേ? ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് ഓട്ടോ ഇത് കൊടുത്തേടാ. മേ ബി യു നീഡ് ഡബിൾ ബൂസ്റ്റർ മാനേജർ ബ്രോ. ഇതാണ് പി പി. സേവിങ് കൊടുത്തു. 130% ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തത്. റൂമില്ല. നീ റൂമിലാണോ? ഞാൻ ഇതേടാ റൂം. ഓ, ഞാൻ ഐ ഡി കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ല അല്ലേ, സോറി ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തില്ലാത്ത കാര്യം തന്നെ ഞാൻ മറന്നു. അവിടെ ഇവനെ ഞാൻ അങ്ങ് ബാൻ ആക്കാൻ പോവാ. എവരിവേർ പ്രൈമലെക്സ് എല്ലായിടത്തും. അവിടെ ഇതിൽ തന്നെ കയറിക്കോ, അവനെ ഞാൻ കിക്കാക്കി. സോ നല്ലൊരു സേഫ് വേണം. അമിത് ബ്രോ, ലോങ് ടൈം നോ സീ. യാ ബ്രോ, എവിടെ പോയി കിടക്കുന്നു? എവിടെയാണ്? ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെയൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ലൈവ്. കുറച്ച് നാള് എന്റെ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഇഷ്യൂ കണ്ടോ വന്നടോ, വൈഫൈ കണ്ട് എന്തോ പ്രോബ്ലം വന്നായിരുന്നു ഇടയ്ക്ക്. അതാ ഞാൻ ലൈവ് ഇടാത്തിരുന്നു. ബ്ലാക്ക് യെല്ലോ, ഹു ഇസ് ദിസ് ഗൈ? ഞാൻ വന്നു. ഓ, നീയാണോ? എവരിവൺ ലൈക്ക് ആൻഡ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ്. കളിക്ക. സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ആയിരിക്കൂ. സ്റ്റാർട്ട്. അവിടെ ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന ആരെങ്കിലും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കൂ ഗൈസ്. സബ് ചെയ്യാണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്യുക. റോഡ് ടു 700 സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ്. എത്തുമായിരിക്കാം. Zotin, hello bro, hello. Zotin. Cristiano full form ആണ്. പുള്ളിനെ ഇറക്കാം. എന്നിട്ട് നമുക്ക് നെയ്മറിനെ ഇറക്കാം. സ്റ്റീവനെ ഇറക്കാം. പുള്ളിനെയും ഓപ്പണന്റ് ടീം ഹാവേ ഓ ബിൾസ്കേൾ സൺ ഉണ്ടാ പുള്ളിൻ്റെ കയ്യില്. പിന്നെ റോമിനിക്ക് ബുള്ളറ്റ് കസമീറും സീ ഡിഫെൻഡിങ് ഒക്കെ ആണെങ്കിൽ കുട്ടികളൊക്കെ അയ്യോ ഈ കളിയും മൂഞ്ചി ഗൈസ്. അവൻ എങ്ങനെ അടിച്ചാലും ഇത്രയൊക്കെ പക്കായിട്ട് പോകും. നോക്കാം.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. And we have our very first corner. It's Gerrard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Batistuta.
അവിടെ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച്
Turns on, Jim.
Yeah, and N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
നെയ്മറെ പന്തിന്റെ പുറകെ ഓടാനുള്ള
They've got it again. Now it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, there's a probing ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options.
I know.
And he was there to get a
Hassan Ahmad.
Well, someone's doing
Hi
his
bro,
job
welcome
properly,
back.
Peter, that's for sure.
Gullit plays it short. Up for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gerrard, a player so
Run.
deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Half an hour played now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
No.
There's green grass ahead of him.
Just
It's out for a goal kick. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Raul. It's Raul! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Manchester United given another corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Son Heung-min!
What
Oh,
a
the keeper's
save.
done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Great hit!
Again.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Friendly with me. Of course, bro.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Esports
2
7.
added minutes has been
കളിക്കാലോ.
indicated.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a
Okay.
trickle is getting through.
This one, he's got the shot!
Oh.
And it's a goal!
Goal.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
കണ്ടോ ടീമിനൊന്നും ഒരു കാര്യമില്ല.
A real
ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക്
wow
ലെക്ക് വേണം.
moment. That's what he
പിന്നെ
lives for,
കുറച്ച്
Peter.
സ്കില്ല് വേണം.
Not a lot more to
പിന്നെ
add.
കൊണാമി കുറച്ച് കരുത കണ്ണി.
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. To
Okay.
attack on the
You
first
wanna come
45
back?
minutes.
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal
Yeah,
has
pressure,
kept them
man.
in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Okay.
He could be in here.
Casemiro.
Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Rummenigge. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty
Shoot,
clear they've
shoot.
changed their shape.
That is Stuta! Now, who's going to be first to this?
ഇതെന്തിനാ
Oh, once he
Ahmad,
made the
Ahmad,
save,
don't
it didn't
spam
take
ID,
the
bro.
keeper long to start
I will
marking on his
create
defence.
the room.
The
ഞാൻ create
attendance for
ചെയ്തോ.
this match was 71,649.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that's a nice ball. Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible... There's the hit!
Well.
Oh, taken with
എടാ ഇവൻ
style.
കമ്പാക്ക് അടിക്കടാ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ.
And with the match slipping
സാധാരണ
away,
അങ്ങനെ
they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering
അത്ര
how much
beauty ഒന്നും ഇല്ലായിരുന്നു.
movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
നമുക്ക് ശങ്കറിനെ ഇറക്കാം. ക്രിസ്റ്റ്യാനോനെ നമുക്ക് മാറ്റാം. പിന്നെ റാഫേൽ ബെക്കാം ഫ്രാങ്ക് അത് മതി, അവര് മതി. അതിനകത്ത് തീർക്കാൻ അവര് മതി.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
അയ്യോ
Fernandes.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Number
Oh, look, Peter,
14,
I was on the fence before a ball
Well,
was kicked,
തുടങ്ങുന്നതിന്
and
മുമ്പാണ് goal.
I still haven't moved.
Number 11,
was quick to react.
Number 87, John Neves. Number 21, Beckham. Number 18, Ribery.
Costa Curta
Substitution.
in towards the backs. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ribery, run.
He's found the way through. João Neves, very nicely done. Pinches it off him.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
João Neves, unable to make it. Oh, what has happened here? Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min!
Oh,
Goal! Manchester
Miss that,
United! They've done it!
That is
It
true,
was
that is true,
coming!
guys.
They have their reward!
ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെയൊന്നും
All over in
വിട്ടുകൊടുക്കത്തില്ല.
seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
2 സെക്കൻഡ് ഉണ്ട് നമുക്ക്.
So we have a
Goal
breakthrough.
അടിക്കാൻ ഇനിയുണ്ട്
Now how will
guys.
things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to
Kelly,
goals,
no,
Peter, in this team, he's
എന്ത്
always
foul?
the number one
ഒന്നും
contender,
foul അല്ല.
and he's done it again.
അറിയാതെ കാലേ ചവിട്ടിയ foul അല്ല.
Substitution on the field. Number 4,
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded is brilliant.
Messi!
Number
Ooh,
1,
just miss.
Jules Koundé.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
There will be 5 minutes added
That has been
time.
cut short. Nice interception here.
എന്റെ ബാക്കിട്ട ബോൾ വിട്ടാതെ പോയി എടുത്ത്.
Rummenigge looks for the finish. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Last chance.
We are into overtime. Batistuta shapes the
Whoa, what a comeback! എല്ലാരും തീട്ടോ. Higher.
It was a great finish.
ഇതാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അവസാന സെക്കൻഡ് വരെ I will try.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink,
Never give up.
outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Batistuta
And it's
picking
ended
up the
on
man
an
of the
even
match
today.
award,
A
and
big
no
round of
surprise
applause to
there.
both sets of
Good match, bro. Yeah, me too. ചൗക്കത്തല്. Well play, bro. Well play. ഒന്നൂടെ ശരി. ഇനി നീ പുറകിന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു പതിയെ. ആരാണ് നെക്സ്റ്റ് വരുന്നത്? Who is next? Match with me. ഒന്നൂടെ. നല്ല കളിയാണ്. സൂപ്പർ. ഈ ബ്ലാക്ക് യെല്ലോ ഐ എം ഓൾറെഡി പ്ലേയിങ്. വേറെ ആരെങ്കിലും come on guys. This is the ID. ആരുമില്ലേ come on. ഒന്നൂടെ കളിക്കാം. ഒരാൾ പോലും എ ഫോമിലില്ലേ? അതാരാ? നീയാണോ ബ്ലാക്ക് യെല്ലോ? എനിക്ക് ഇത് ഒന്നുകൂടെ കയറുക. ആരും ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ നീയുമായിട്ട് കളിക്കാം. സോ again rematch with black yellow. Opponent team have Steven. Okay. ഈ പിരമിഡ് യൂണിഫോം everyone like and subscribe guys. But first battle subscribe and like now. Like and something ചെയ്തിട്ട് കണ്ടാ മതി.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening.
Guns.
The skies are
Hi
clear,
bro,
the
welcome
noise
back.
is fervent,
Guns.
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fernandez.
There they
No.
go, hunting again.
Okay,
it's been
Jara.
kidnapping. Real chance.
Yeah,
It's there.
I did it.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough
Double
already.
touch. Oh no. ഈ ഫേക്ക് ഇടാനും കൂടെ ഒന്ന് പഠിക്കണം. ഞാൻ ചുമ്മാ ഫേക്ക് ഇടും, അതാണ്.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. Now it's Forlan.
Okay, good interception.
Serginho. And it's Ribery.
Casemiro.
And he's intervened well there. Raul. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top
Okay.
there.
Chance.
Party overly willing to
Fake
compromise.
and turn.
Neymar!
Ooh, what
He
a
scored!
play.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to
What a
appreciate
nice
it.
moment.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's two now without reply.
Forlan.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Cleared without complication. Batistuta. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nicely weighted ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's Batistuta.
Good interception.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pinches it off him. No, it's Forlan. It's Forlan!
No.
He's done very well to get to that.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Pullet with the short one. He's got tall.
Ooh, what a save.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so
Abrar
well.
millionaire.
Conte clearly
Don't
thought
spam
of the
ID,
beating
bro.
of the keeper.
I will create the bro.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. And it's Bergomi. And here's Hullet. Kimmich. Referee's had a look. And
Yeah,
he's blown his
sometime
whistle
good.
for half-time.
Balakrishna foreign is not
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why
That's the
dither
first
from
half.
here when they can
Let's hope
repeat
for
their
more
first
of
half
the
Versus
success with
subscribers.
another show of strength?
Manchester
Play with the
United
friends.
are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the
Bro,
second
your
half.
GK.
No
My
changes at the
GK.
interval from either side.
Yo,
Oh,
got
he's
it.
had a shot! Oh, taken with style!
Ada versus
The
subscribers,
second
bro.
half sparked straight into life. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And he was quick to react.
For you again.
Oh, shooting chance!
Even in that off a little,
No
man.
mistake!
Pakka off.
Manchester United are back on level terms.
This game in a league
Well,
where
his movement is all based on fine
Even
margins,
come back
and the
അടിച്ചടാ.
timing of his run then was ideal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Can he finish?
Okay.
Goal!
എന്താടാ
Manchester United!
എന്റെ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് എല്ലാം ചത്തു ഗൈസ്.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hassan Ahmed again, hi bro.
A better ball would have led to a very
പുള്ളി മൂന്ന്
different
goal
outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Son Heung-min is alert to the possibilities, but in the end, he's one-on-one! Batistuta!
Yeah.
Oh,
അയ്യോ
that was a brilliant save.
ഈ
Well,
സ്മാർട്ട്
someone's doing his
സ്റ്റോപ്പ്
job properly,
ആക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടാ.
Peter, that's for sure.
David Beckham. Ludovic.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
18.
actually.
Referee. Number 19.
ബ്രോ ഓപ്പണന്റ് ഐഡി ഒന്ന് കാണിക്കണേ.
Coming on the
കളി
field.
കഴിയുമ്പോ
Number
കാണിക്കാലോ.
21. Beckham. Number 9. Ludovic Jolie. Number 87. Joe Neves. Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is
Tindada,
whether they can
അടിച്ചാലോ?
sustain it.
Son Heung-min couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, and the shots!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to
There
have
will be
any
5
hope from
minutes
here, they'll
added
need to see the
time.
more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Rummenigge. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Tattu guys.
And that's it.
Next COP കളിക്കാൻ കളിക്കാലോ.
Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had
Well
their
play, bro,
moments,
well
but
play.
ultimately they take away nothing.
ഈ
Your
ഗുള്ളിനെ
final
കൊണ്ട്
thoughts,
ഒന്നും
Jim?
ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
Well, there was a distinct lack of
Bro,
clarity
very
or
strong
commitment
team.
in everything the players were trying
Okay,
to
good
do.
match.
Looking
അവന്റെ good
pretty
match.
lethargic, and they were ruthlessly
നിനക്കതൊരു good
exploited
match
and
ആയിരുന്നു.
deserved to
But
be.
എനിക്കല്ല. Second half one man show ആയിരുന്നു. ഈ എവിടെ നോക്കിയാലും ഈ ഗുള്ളിച്ചായിരുന്നു. ഗുള്ളിച്ച്. COP ബോട്ട് ഓപ്പണന്റ്. അയ്യോ ഞാൻ മറന്നു പോയടാ. അവന്റെ ഐഡിയ കാണിക്കണോ അല്ലേ? എന്തായാലും സാരമില്ല. ഇവനിപ്പോ കേറുവാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ അവന്റെ ഐഡിയ. Come on guys. 2v2 കളിക്കാം. 2v2 only. 3v3 അലമ്പ. 2v2 only. Prime Alex. I need 2 more. Okay, കണ്ണൻ. ഇനി ആരുടെ ഉള്ളെ? എടാ ഒരാളും കൂടെ വാടാ. ഓ ബ്ലാക്ക്. ഇനി ഇവന്റെ ഐഡിയ കാണിക്കടാ. ഇവന് 83,000. 5. ദിസ് ഈസ് ദ സ്ക്വാഡ്. പുള്ളിന്റെ സ്ക്വാഡ്. സി 1 minute നീ കേറുക. അവിടെ നീ അടുത്ത കളി കയറിക്കോ. ഇപ്പൊ ആള് ഫുള്ളായി. 3v3 അലമ്പായിരിക്കൂടാ. സോറി പ്ലസ് ഗെയിമിംഗ് 1v1 കളിക്കാം നമുക്ക് നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച്. ഓക്കെ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യൂ മോനെ. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ എവരിവൺ ലൈക്ക് ആൻഡ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ഗൈസ്. വൺ വി വൺ ഒരു ഇതില്ല ബ്രോ. 3v കളിക്കാം. അവിടെ 3 ഒരു ഭയങ്കര ചളവും അലമ്പാണ് 3v3. 2v2 കളിക്കാം. നീ അടുത്ത മാച്ച് 2v2 നേടാം. ഓക്കെ, നീ കയറുക. Christmas. Come on, start now. Start now. എത്ര ഡേറ്റ്? 1/10 ഇനി 4 ദിവസം കൂടി.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Just we are
already underway.
He's had a hit!
Superb
Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 4 minutes is number 23.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's having a go. This time, surely. And it's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After
De
10
Bruyne
minutes
at
is
his razor-sharp best
number
there.
17.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Kevin De Bruyne.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Israel with the corner, there first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. They'll try from distance. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ambrosini. And he's been shifted off it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Khan gets it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cannavaro with the clearance. Irwin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Israel! And they've got their lead back. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Israel get themselves into the lead. Messi, that's good play.
2 added minutes
There's
has
great
been
running on
indicated.
show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich
We
in this
need a
first
10
half.
sub.
Well, it remains very delicately
Sub
poised,
കൂടെ
and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Pull it. Irwin. Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham gets into some space. Irwin. That pass has been
The
well
attendance for
intercepted.
this match was
And he's in on goal.
70,987.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Irwin. And it's Hullet. And that is a little undercooked. Manchester United are... And the finish!
Ooh.
And
Yes.
checked out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bro, change something. Tata bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
The taker
Messi.
has to look for options
Number
because an
17,
aerial supply
De Bruyne.
doesn't look promising
Number
here.
3.
Absolutely, they're
Maldini.
certainly not as big as
Coming
those
on
trying
the
to stop
field,
them.
Number 9.
Mbappe gets rid without
Number
sophistication.
18, Raul.
Beckenbauer,
Number 4.
Costa Curta,
Adams.
played into space out wide. Lovely feet. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's
Shokatali.
almost personal. And it had to be. Fires
Zombie
from
match
distance. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Has a go!
Ooh,
No mistake! Once more they've done it!
comeback
They
അടിച്ചല്ലോടാ.
just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Irwin. Bullet. Son Heung-min. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's gone looking for safety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
Could be danger here.
Ooh, എന്തുവാടാ?
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Guys, we need only 10 subscribers. 10 subscribers കൂടെ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ആരാ? ഗൈസ്.
Cristiano
എടാ
Ronaldo.
ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യടാ.
And
Muji
that
guys,
will be the final
again
act.
time.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Israel certainly had
Just a
some
quick
good
request
moments,
today for
Peter.
everybody
There were
to
plenty
please
of
kindly
encouraging
remove
spells
any
that
cars
more
parked
should
on
have
the
been
road
made of.
outside
ഓ
the stadium.
ഞാനായിരുന്നു ഇവിടെ പാട്.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Well play bro. ഇനി എന്തായാലും 1v1 വല്ലതും ഇടാം. Okay, who wanna play with me? The esports Sevo. നീയല്ലേ മറ്റവൻ? FGL status here. 1v1 കളിക്കാം. കളിക്കാലോ 1v1 ongoing bro. അബ്ദുള്ള രോഹൻ, ഇതാണോ നിന്റെ ഐഡി? നീ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഐഡിയ ആണ് ഷൗക്കത്തല്ലേ ബ്രോ? ഒന്നുകൂടെ എന്റെ കൂടെ 1v1 കളിക്കാലോ? പക്ഷെ ടൈം എടുക്കും ബ്രോ. ഇപ്രാവശ്യം നമുക്ക് 2 ഫാസ്റ്റ് പ്ലെയർ ആഡ് ചെയ്യാം. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരുമോ? നീ കയറിയാൽ മതിടാ. ഞാൻ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു, നീ കയറുക, നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം. നിനക്ക് എന്നെ തോപ്പിച്ച് മണത്തില്ല. ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്ത ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് യു ഗൈസ്.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Musiala, some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Costa Curta does well to stand up to him. Ribery.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he welcomes it in. Brilliantly cut out.
Oh.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Neymar. And that could set him on his way.
Umar.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. And it's Cancelo. That's tidy. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Next കളിച്ചാലോ സ്പോട്ടി മൈൻഡ് കളിക്കാലോ
He's reminding no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. First 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more luck.
Can he finish?
What?
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
ഗോൾ അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. അതാണ് എൻ്റെ അവസ്ഥ.
Corner number 2 then.
കുറേ ആയി ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ.
And that has been cleared. Musiala. Isaac. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Could move up again here. Neymar. He's onside. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's a quick free kick. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Good spot, he's seen the run. Dinks one through. Dink through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted. Musiala. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal.
And oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance, must be. And the finish. Sticks it away.
എനിക്കറിയാം റിവ്യൂ
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option in my experience.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Substitution on the field.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And that should get the job done. That'll be a throw.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
he's managed to gift it back. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He could be in here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's there to clear it.
Okay, hi bro. Okay.
On the field, number 22, Omar Mamouche. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Batistuta.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
There will be
He's
5
got
minutes
full.
added
Oh, the
time.
ball's run loose here.
What a save.
It's really well cleared. There will be a throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle. Khan is there to take.
ചെറുവിനുണ്ടോ പാസ്?
The final seconds now. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Finally.
Manchester United have held on.
After a
They
long
have
time.
doggedly, sometimes frantically,
വേഗം പോകാൻ
preserved
പറ്റുമോ?
the tightest
Okay.
of leads.
Esports bro, well played. Efootball, good game bro. Thanks bro. You too, well played. ബാക്കിയല്ലോ. നോക്കാലോ, എന്താ നോക്കണ്ടേ? ശരി. I don't care. ഗെയിമിങ് എന്തായി? ഒന്നും ആയില്ലടാ. എന്തെങ്കിലും ആകണം. ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാരും ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച ഗായ്സ്. ലൈക്ക് ഒന്നും അനങ്ങുന്നില്ല.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Romario, someone I see as one of probably the last breed of strikers who were strictly poachers.
The greatest amongst poachers?
Well, quite possibly. The early 90s was all about him.
The interesting thing, of course, is that he was neither the quickest nor the tallest, but he was certainly up there amongst the best.
Well, it was that low centre of gravity, Peter, nimble-footed inside the box, and the fact that he was incredibly quick off the mark that gave him the edge over his contemporaries, and of course, that fantastic striker's instinct.
Van Dijk. That's headed upfield. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time
Oh.
to wait for some
I
attacking
wanna
purpose.
play with you, of course, bro. After the match, I am great. You will play.
And it's Ribery. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he was quick to react. Serginho. He's gone forward. Batistuta is firing after that one. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Batistuta. Ribery. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass somewhat off target. Fernandez. Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Serginho. Casemiro does well to get it back.
Prince Pepsin, who can challenge me? Good. I see.
That looks a cracking ball. He's in it, shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserves
Samuel,
a better
come
ending.
make I
It
beat you.
didn't quite come off on this occasion,
Michelo.
but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That is good alertness. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Long time no see,
As if we
Prince.
needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, can he get onto this? Ribéry. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise
I mean,
due
1v1,
to
yeah,
the
bro.
shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Serginho, he's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance!
പോസ്റ്റിന്റെ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ എത്തിയാലും എടുക്കത്തില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ribéry. It's loose and there's a race and he's had a hit. He's missed, but not by that far.
Ribéry has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Fernandez. And they're quick to get it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Fernandez. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Well
stopped. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No, that was never going to make it.
Okay, I will do the after the live.
Brings it to a close.
After the live.
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Bro, I am going to create the room, bro. Black, yellow, well play, bro. I need to change something. Retweet. അങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്. Okay, fine. Muki. Chaukat, well play, bro. Con, bro. Forty mind. Con. Who can challenge me in Football 2025? The search of my username and send me a friend request. My username. Send JR. Okay, I will. Bye, bro. Bye. Good night, Chaukatali. എന്താടാ ഇവൻ ഒരേ സാധനം തന്നെ അടിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കും. അവനെ ഞാൻ കൈമാറ്റി കൊടുക്കാം. ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക ഗൈസ്. സബ് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. ഈ ഫോർമേഷൻ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ടെന്ന് നോക്കാം. പുതിയ മാനേജറിന് വീണ്ടും സബ് ചെയ്യാം.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri makes the interception.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can clear their lines. There will be a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. Is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clear.
Can he put it away?
Oh, well.
Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. Bellingham!
Ooh.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Defending was strong and firm. Gerrard. Now it's Batistuta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kunde. And that has put paid to that. That's a throw. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Eleven.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going.
Bellingham! Has another goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
898.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is
Now the finish!
And
They
zero
are
game
rampant!
Tuition हो
And
गया
the
तो
lead
बात
is
भूल गया
three!
कि
It is surely done!
Bro, would you like to
that
speak in
looks like
English,
a
bro?
preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ribery. Oh, this looks sharp.
Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially.
And Owen! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Coming on to replace him
Size
is
really matters, and it's time to
number 14,
make it matter now.
Ribery can get it clear. That's a decent clearance.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh,
Bellingham!
Julie. Owen. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Adams makes the interception. Has a goal!
ഇതാണ് അവസ്ഥ.
That was
Goal
quite a
post-നെ
test for the
front-ൽ നിന്ന്
goalkeeper.
എടുത്താലും goal കേൾക്കുന്നില്ല.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ribery. Number 22, Omar Mamouche. Coming on the field, number 42.
They've played it short. Now it's
Number
Kimmich.
27, Serginho. There will be 5 minutes added
Corner
time.
number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that
കളി കഴിഞ്ഞു
is
മൂഞ്ചി
that.
guys. Again മൂഞ്ചി.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can...
Muki, well play bro, well play. 3-0 K ഭൂമിയായിരുന്നു. എന്തായാലും മൂഞ്ചി. ഓട്ടത്തിന്റെ നീക്കലും പോയി. ഓഹോ ഓഹോ സന്തോഷിപ്പിന് ആഹ്ലാദിപ്പിന്. എന്താടാ നീ ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് കളി ചെയ്യുന്നത്? എട്ട് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബും കൂടി ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ 700 കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്കാം. What if we വിശക്കണു. Sanjay, hi bro, welcome back.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury
I
and
don't
this
understand
is
Hindi,
Jim
bro.
Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a
Hi
pleasure
again.
and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Beckham. Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's been picked out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
Good
well
interception.
stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Again
There's a
Beckham.
probing ball. That's been cut out, well played. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger cuts it out. He's in space and looking for options. Good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? And he opts to go forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Next chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty. Tries a shot!
You score, we score.
And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has been clubbed away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. India finding their passes. Messi, he is through here. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ribery. And Serginho.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Beckenbauer. Serginho. Nice interception, his position. Could be danger here. The ball has bounced loose now. Shot a goal!
Oh.
Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easy.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking wide, back into the middle. Messi! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 4, Cristiano
So,
Ronaldo.
time for changes
Number
on both
22.
sides, actually.
Omar Mamouche.
Quite a thriller this
Number
one's
10,
become.
Well,
Ribery.
there's resilience for you, Peter.
13,
As a side, they
Gerrard.
never lost focus
Number
despite the
11,
setback. And this is
Muhammed.
thoroughly merited. For me,
Enters the field.
now they can
Number
go
20,
one better, possibly.
Batistuta. Number 18, Vinicius
And reclaimed it
Junior.
in a trice.
Number 19, Fernandes.
Bale getting this
Number
one clear.
15, Joshua
Portugal
Kimmich.
merit full
Number
marks for their
14,
attitude and application in
Neymar.
trying to win this. It
Substitutions
means
taking place.
an awful
Oh, shooting chance!
Back again.
Oh, Portugal! Into the lead once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
India need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's fabulous. That has ended up in no man's land.
Finally,
There
finally.
goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind
അവസാനം
them.
അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ജയിച്ചു guys. റൺ. നമ്മുടെ ടാർഗറ്റ് ടോപ്പ് 3 ആണ്. എത്തത്തില്ല. മല്ലു സി ഫുട്ബോൾ ഹായ് ബ്രോ വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം വാച്ചർ ആണെങ്കിൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് വാച്ച് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ഉള്ളു എന്നെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. How many Malayalis here? Opponent team. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാനുണ്ടോ? കൗണ്ടോടാ കളിക്കും. നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് അടുത്ത കളി നേട്ടേക്കാൻ.
Welcome to those
Okay.
who have joined us all
The
here on
idea
a
of the
beautiful,
competition.
clear evening.
Welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. He's through, now is he in? It's in! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Okay. That's my mistake.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Gerrard. Well, played right into his path. And that has been clubbed away. And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk gets it away. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Climbs up big! Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe gets... There's the shot! And it's in!
Finally come back. Again come back.
Right back into it.
അവന്മാരൊന്നടിച്ചാൽ നമ്മള്
Well,
ക്രിക്കറ്റ്.
we're back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely
കയ്യൊക്കെ
goal.
കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Portugal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the
Okay.
ball, but couldn't quite sort it face to face with the keeper. He's had it in!
Again,
Goal!
again,
Portugal!
again.
And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish and he came up trumps.
And now he has two. Portugal.
Bree.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's away. Otto clears. And it's Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes.
Cross
added
goes in
time.
there.
Yes.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. It's a really well-measured ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Portugal come roaring back
No,
in
man,
quite some
comeback
style.
fully
They've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if
Good
this
game,
carries
thank you,
on.
bro.
This is insanely good.
Portugal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the finish!
Again.
It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
ദേ കിടന്ന് കറങ്ങണം.
It's a throw-in.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this
Roberto
match
Carlos.
was
Messi.
71,550.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Owen.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, good read. That'll be a throw-in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Speculative strike. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Batistuta. And now the breakaway. Shot could be on. Now the finish!
Wow. ഇതെടുക്കണോ വേണ്ടി?
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 22.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Musiala coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative.
He's going for goal!
That
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
ആയുധമില്ലാത്തവരെ ഞാൻ കൊല്ലത്തില്ല, നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാലോ.
And here's Suarez. Now it's
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ
Gerrard.
അവനെ
Ribery. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's been picked out. Just the goal. Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
4 minutes is
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Batistuta.
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നാളെ കൂടെ
Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution for Portugal. Number 10, Ribery. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Joshua Kimmich.
റിയാസ്, ഹായ് ബ്രോ, വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. കളിക്കാം, നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാലോ. 247 ആയി. I am going to create the room. Create ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ID team. ഇതാണ് ID. പിഞ്ചൂക്കി. ഹലോ മച്ചാനെ, നമ്മളെത്തി. ഓ ബെക്കാം ബ്രോ, എന്താണ് എത്ര ലേറ്റ് ആയ? സത്യം പറ, നീ കേരളത്താണോ? റോഡ് ടു 700. ഓ നീ ഈഗിളുടെ ലൈവിനായിരുന്നു. ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക ഗൈസ്. അടിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിൽ തന്നെ
Welcome to those who have joined us
Hey,
all
hi
here
bro,
on a
welcome back.
beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to
Hey,
a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Muki 99 is me, I know bro.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That is a great ball. Has a goal!
Okay.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Kylian Mbappe.
That's been cut out, well played.
Kylian Mbappe.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Julie. Mbappe. And now the hit!
Oh, Beckham.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Big header!
Ooh, what a heading, what a...
A quite incredible
Van Dijk
strike.
അങ്ങ് എടുത്ത്.
They are flying.
ആ പറ, അത് നിഞ്ചേട്ടെ അല്ലാടാ.
He knows
ഈ
it's
ബെക്കാമിന്റെ
taken a
കാര്യം.
big and very kind deflection, but he is
Second ball.
claiming it nonetheless.
14 minutes is number 6. Van Dijk.
ബെക്കാമിന്റെ ക്രോസ്.
Van Dijk.
So
നിഞ്ചയില്ല.
that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That looks
റഫേലിയോ
That's a
എടുത്തോ.
brilliant interception.
റഫേലിയോക്ക്
That was very
99 ഒക്കെ
necessary.
ഉണ്ട്.
Oh, that's a key
99
interception.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Throw in.
ആ നിഞ്ച തന്നെയാ ക്രോസ്.
Beckham. And here's Batistuta. Rafael Leao. And the pass is intercepted. Clips it so gently. Pedri. Ribery. And it's Cruyff. And here's Son Heung-min.
Oh, really well played.
Son Heung-min!
Oh,
It's
well.
loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. Can he get away here? No outsmarting him this time.
ഫേക്കൊന്നും വർക്കാവുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
Julie.
There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance!
Again.
Yes!
Formula.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Formula and player. You are a pro. I see. I know,
3-0
bro.
and things are starting
We
to
went
look
under already.
awfully cosy. Mbappe, searching ball that into space. Julie. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Becane kondoru shoot.
Can he finish?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Helpokku keravadam.
And here's Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary. And we've reached half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune.
Monica,
3-0 at
play
half-time.
with me after this game, of course,
Peter, do
bro.
I really need to say anything, or can I
We
simply
can
refer you
join.
to the scoreline?
Manchester United are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's going to be another throw. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Batistuta.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let
I wanna play with you, of course, bro.
all the time.
You can.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Busquets.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nicely weighted ball. He's away. Real tries a shot.
Ooh.
And for sure,
What
that
is
was
that?
not
Sometime
one of his
I think
best.
Borussia Dortmund
Oh,
certainly
just
look a
a
very capable counter-attacking team.
Anti-
They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Long view.
Number 22.
What do you mean? അവന്റെ പേരാണ്.
Defending was strong and firm. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Koundé, good ball over the top. Khan will lay claim to that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Far.
Now there's a... Now the finish!
Okay. ആദ്യമായി അക്കൗണ്ട് ആണ്ട് ഡയറക്റ്റ്
Comfort!
I am the second time in
Easing away.
Indonesia.
Manchester United clearly executed that
Any
with
evidence?
considerable confidence. It only took seconds
Evidence
to
ഇല്ലാതെ
stop
ഞാൻ
once the
വിചാരിച്ചു
ball was recovered.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Substitution on the
Manchester United have now used up all but one. Looks for the finish. That's just wide.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pedri. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Fernandes. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Serginho.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4
Beckham,
minutes stoppage
Beckham.
time. He has found the way through. And Beckham!
Beckham 99.
Steered it beyond the
I am
post.
waiting you. I will create the room. You can join with me.
Substitution on the field.
Monica.
Number 9. Nudovic joining.
Manchester United
Coming
are
on
making
the
a change
field
now.
is
Well, for me,
number
this was the
10.
obvious substitution. You become just a little jaded, and as a
I don't
result...
know.
And we're done.
4-0 will play, bro. Will play.
Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and
Already
such fun.
added.
You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe voted
Please turn
man
your
of the
attention
match,
to the
and
screen for
deservedly so.
information provided by the local police.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially...
Ebin, bro. Well play, bro. Well play. You need to improve something. ID areas. Wait. ഈ പുള്ളി ഉള്ളതൊക്കെയാണോ പറയുന്നത്? 15. 15. 15. ഒരു second. ഇവിടെ ഇന്തോനേഷ്യ ഇല്ലേ? നമ്മുടെ സെർവറിൽ കിട്ടുമോ? One more last time. Die. This is the ID, bro. Okay. ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. റാങ്ക് 2 ഉള്ളല്ലോ. Division 2. Okay. Beast card you having. Dembele. Right. Puskas. Okay. Fine. Okay, come on, guys. Re-3Z. Riyaz, bro. We are already friend, I think. Riyaz. Next time I will beat you. Who? Shabin Joseph. I hope, bro. You can. Freeze. Okay, send ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ID 7 coin. Zico fallen. Okay, you have also good squad, bro. Yes, bro. ഇനി ആരും എഡിയിടല് ഒന്ന് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തോട്ടെ. റൂമിൽ ആരും കേറുന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ കേറട്ടെ. ആ ഓക്കെ. ആരും കേറുന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ നീ കേറിക്കോ. അബ്ദുൽ അലി അക്കൗണ്ട് റിവ്യൂ ആണോ? അവിടെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഐ ഡി ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുവാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ റിവ്യൂ ചെയ്യാം. നോ പ്രോബ്ലം. എന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് ആണെങ്കിൽ ഇതാണ്. Re0 അല്ല റിയാസ് Re3Z. Okay, Monica. I don't know Monica. Okay, opponent team really beast. Maybe he can beat me.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Good
As
interception.
you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Kamavinga. Shevchenko. Snyder! Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Now it's Rafael Leao. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Zico, he's gone forward.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
അവിടെ നിന്നൊരു ഷോട്ട് പടഞ്ഞ് ചിലപ്പോൾ.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of
Okay,
it, not
okay.
quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
He's had it!
Finally.
Goal! Manchester United!
Leg control.
Manchester
My
United take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established. He's gone for goal. It was a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Zico. Funde aimed beyond the defence.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Ball is over the line. Funde. Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Mayavi Gaming. Hi bro, welcome back.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Decent hit!
Ooh.
He's got a goal!
ഇതെങ്ങനെയാടാ പാസ് പോയത്? Just എന്റെ കൂടെ കളിക്കോ കളിക്കാലോ? Of course bro, why not? You can join.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion Snyder! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Snyder is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Darwin. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Batistuta. Fernando Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga clears. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Game over. Game over ആയില്ലടാ. Half time അതേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Substitutions taking place.
And so we're off again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the right. And they've got rid. Oh, what has happened here? And Shevchenko!
എന്താടാ ഇപ്പൊ നടന്നു? ഷെൻഷെങ്കോ അടിച്ച്.
Milan have their second corner now. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. That pass has been well intercepted. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
71,898.
Defending of the desperate variety. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
Forlan.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Caught offside that time. Zico. Rafael Leao. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Jules Koundé. Coming on to replace him is number
Added
4,
Shevchenko.
Alexander
He's through here.
Arnold.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Torres. Osimhen. Now it's Zico. Zico!
Just miss.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Coming on the field is number 22.
That should get the job done.
Mamouche.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And he'll shoot it.
What?
Oh, Milan!
What the goal,
They've
bro?
done it! It was coming! They have their
It's
reward!
there. I
And
can't do
wow,
anything.
he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball
After
so
82
effortlessly.
minutes
Amazing.
is Number 22.
Milan take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Yamal. Coming on to
Keep
replace
calm
him
and
is
carry on. That's the
number
job in a
9,
nutshell now.
Ludovic Joly.
And he was quick to react. Could be danger here. It's Zico! Oh,
Zico
taken with
dangerous there.
style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and
To
anything that's hit
subscribe
with
need,
real
bro.
pace like that makes it
Road
so
to
much harder for
700.
the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more
minutes has been
experienced lads
indicated.
step up to the plate now.
Osimhen. That's been cut out. Well played. Beckenbauer gets
Beckenbauer.
rid without sophistication. Oh, nicely intercepted.
ഒരു goal
Big
പോയ
chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is that.
you guys.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the
ഈ
very end.
ഷാപ്പിന്റെ game
Momentum
over
shifting this way
ഇത്ര
and that.
കണ്ടപ്പോഴേ
The
ഓർമ്മ
kind of match, as
അത് തീർന്നു.
neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Kevin. 3-3 is there. Well play, bro. Well play. I think I try my best. Good game, bro. What? ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ കളിക്ക്? വിസു. വിസു. Cristiano. Elaine. Ooh, only one subscription. Need subscribe, guys.
Welcome to those who
Road
have
to
joined us all
700.
here on a
Only one
beautiful,
subscribe
clear
needed.
evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is
Only
the place
one
to be.
subscribe needed, bro.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Bale. They've got to be quick to recover this. White. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Mallu, if you don't have a small step forward, you still progress. Keep moving.
And it's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
You white again.
And that's aimed into them. He gets big. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's
700. Completed, I bro.
There is the
Continue.
breakthrough. Some heroic goalkeeping,
Ooh,
but even
please
that couldn't
complete
save
it.
them this
But
time.
I lose
Yeah, his
the kick.
instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he...
Real chance!
Ooh, bullet.
And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Kanyaro.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, he got
It's a
rid
perfect-
because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again.
Acrobatically.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Batistuta. Oh, can he finish?
Simple.
Goal!
Easy.
Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Forlan.
You
He's through here.
wait.
Oh, shooting chance!
Just.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lobbed in behind. White is always looking to play quality balls. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found a way past. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes
Not
has
pretty,
been
but it gets
indicated.
the job done. And the half-time whistle
Successfully
goes.
7. after complete.
Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And that's a superb pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of great hit!
Simple.
Two to the good. They have breathing space. Complete awareness. He
Ronaldo is
understood
a
what
goal.
was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been...
Aye, fake shot not working.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had a shot!
ഒരു മാച്ച് കൂടെ കളിക്കാനോ നീ കേറിക്കൂ നോ പ്രോബ്ലം
And we have
രണ്ടോ
our
മാച്ച്
very
കൂടെ
first corner. Gets his head to
The
it!
attendance for this match was
Just off target.
71,550.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good read. Van Dijk. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
White is there to clear. Oh, it's a promising build-up. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Assalamu
That's what you
alaikum.
call
Wa alaikum
inspired
salam, bro.
Goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. He's got full.
Oh.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham goes short. A lot of space ahead, and the finish! That's another chance!
Simple.
They are rampant! And he is just ripping it up!
OG FBB.
And
What
he's
do you
only
mean?
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a throw in.
NVK.
Substitution
Bro, I don't
on the
understand.
field. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 2,
Acrobatic effort.
Kunde. Coming on the field, number 17, Raphael Leão. Number 4, Alexander Arnold.
And it's Schneider.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Big header!
Ooh, what a goal. He going to be comeback.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So is this the start of a comeback?
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a great pick out. Fallen!
No, behind.
Decent strike, kept
Anya
him
Muhammed
fizzing low.
I don't know Arabic. Arabic, bro.
He won't be happy with that one. Julie fiddles it through. That looks a cracking ball. Kajolu. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so
Finally,
very,
I
very
did.
good.
Today's match day
Cristiano
programs.
Ronaldo.
മായാവേ ബ്രോ ഞാനാണ് കളിച്ചത് നീയാണോ കളിച്ചത് എന്തായാലും വെൽ പ്ലേ ബ്രോ ഇന്ന് ആക്കോ ബ്രോ എന്താക്കോ നന്നായിട്ട് കളിച്ചിട്ട് മുന്നിൽ again T U come on 3-3 ഇവന് ഒന്നുകൂടെ എന്നെ കുക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി വരുവാണ് he want to cook me. Opponent team. Oh, I don't understand Muhammad. മൂന്ന് CF കിട്ടാൻ
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Anand Surya bro hi
I'm
കുറെ
Peter
നാളായല്ലോ
Drury, and
കണ്ടിട്ട്
providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. Julie! And he's taking no chances
പിന്നടാ
there.
ചാൻസ് മിസ്സാടാ
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Serginho pinches it off him, and
Zico
now a
running
sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, great play! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Batistuta. Shevchenko! Decent hit! And for a moment, time
കുറെ
stood
ട്രൈ
still.
ചെയ്തു റൂം ആടാക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല നിന്റെ ലൈവ് സ്ലോ ആണോ?
Maldini calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is expertly dealt with. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. So we're still where we started right now. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Batistuta. Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neymar. Can he put it
Okay,
away?
finally.
Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that
Oh no, this and one more try!
എന്നാ
He
കോളോടാ.
has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Zico,
2 added minutes has been indicated.
he can run onto that. Cannavaro. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
ഇതൊക്കെ എന്തോ
The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
ഓഫല്ലാലോ.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Zico! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played back in. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This time, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
ബ്രോ ഗെയിമിൽ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. എൻ്റെ ഐ ഡി ഒന്ന് കമന്റ് ചെയ്തു. ഐ ഡി കമന്റ് ഇട്ട്
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ludovic
We have
joining.
got changes here
Coming
from
on to
both sides, in
replace him
fact.
is number 18, Ribery. Substitution.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, easy pickings there. Zico, Ricky Puig.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. Fernandez. Oh, played
Umar,
right into
Umar,
his
Umar,
path.
Umar.
He's in here! Chance!
എന്റെ പൊന്നു മോനെ.
Was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
കളിച്ചു.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Beckenbauer clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Kimmich. Neymar. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Can he get onto this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar. Oh, good saves to save.
Zahra. Walaikum salam, bro. Walaikum salam.
Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put
Bro,
this game
sorry,
to
I
bed,
don't know
but will they?
Arabic.
Back into the middle. And Shevchenko!
Sorry, bro.
And that could
Would you
have
like
been
to
the
speak?
level.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field, number 4, Alexander Arnold. Number 13.
And it's hoisted clear.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Alexander Arnold gets across and deals with it. Spread neatly.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Omar Mamouche. Coming on the field is number 17.
Well played, well sorted out.
Raphael Leão.
Kimmich.
There will be 5 minutes
Now it's
added
Neymar.
time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maldini cuts it out. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that has not gone well. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Neymar. And that's
Okay,
out.
okay.
Manchester United
അങ്ങനെ
have
പകരം വീട്ടി.
emerged
Payment
victorious in
complete.
this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the
Just കടമൊക്കെ തീർന്നതിന് മൈ. Well play, bro. Well play. Riyaz, good game. Thank you, bro. You too, well play. ആരാ അടുത്ത് വരുന്നേ? എന്നടാ RDX കിട്ടോ? RDX കിട്ടി. അവിടെ ഈ ID തെറ്റാടാ. കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ID താടാ. Join you guys. R4 is that boss? Boss ആണോ? Okay, after the match I am going to check your ID. നീ ഓർമ്മിപ്പിച്ചാ മതി. Join you. Muhammed Riza Gold. Who is this guy? Full silent. So many time taking. Unable to start. Why? One more. Where are you from? I am from India, bro. India, Kerala. One more try, bro. അവിടെ കേറുവാടാ എല്ലാരും. Come on. Muhammed again. First of all, everyone like and subscribe now, guys. വീണ്ടും ടൈം എടുക്കും. ഇനി പ്രോബ്ലം Why too many time take? Everyone like and subscribe, guys. Wait, bro, I am coming. Okay. Payment, yeah. Hi, bro. Hi, everyone. Tendara unable to connect with you. I think you are another country. വേറെ ആരെങ്കിലും ആരുടെ കുറെ നേരമായി. ഹലോ 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 ബ്രോ. Muhammad bro, where you from? I am from India. ഇതെങ്കിലും സ്റ്റാർട്ടായില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ പരിപാടി ഞാൻ നിർത്തും. India, in Kerala, in Kottayam and Irajpeta. Guys, നിങ്ങൾ ഇതുവരെ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്ത ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് now and subscribe now. I am from Russia. I like my Indian friends. Oh, good. Russia. What are you doing now, bro? Russia. Love from India. Tendara, no. Muhammad Raza Gold. Bro, I think we can't play with together.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No death. Great hits!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got
And
themselves to
Surya,
blame.
Surya,
Mistakes
hi
in
bro,
those
welcome back
areas
again.
are very punishable.
Konami'nde öyle script
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Batistuta. Batistuta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, great ball! Luis Suarez!
bullet.
He's got
Hello.
away with one there. Over to the left, and he's intervened well there. And here's Messi. And that's gone loose. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe!
Okay. Why
Great
Mbappe?
idea, just poorly
96
executed.
finishing Mbappe doing
Might just
like
be
this.
regretting what was probably the toughest of
Konami
his
against
options.
me.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's
My
beautiful
God.
poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting.
He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta clearly
Phenomenal
thought he had the
shot,
beating
but
of the keeper.
can't do.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And the shot!
Why? What is
Oh,
to
that looked awkward, but he had a good
How
crack
many
at it.
shoot?
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest
Any
thing
one
from easy,
you can
but it
do?
still didn't stop him having a go.
Mbappe.
Okay, again.
Delightful ball. Great chance!
Oh, finally it.
Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly should have gone for
Okay.
the easier pass.
Turns,
Now they'll have to quickly
turns.
regroup.
And the finish!
Oh, finally comeback completed.
They
I am from Bangladesh. Hello from India, bro.
Well, we're all back to
Under
square one, but I
pixel.
hope this
Hi,
game
bro. Welcome
opens up
back.
from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
And the first half is done.
Muhammed
Portugal
Faye.
come out of a half that has been
Muhammed
quite
Faye.
extraordinary on many counts.
Isn't that
High
Ghana?
scoring, truly
Which
exciting.
flag is this,
but
bro?
neither side able to hold a lead. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half.
Room
with full
Merkio.
goals. And the
Room
was there
നടന്നുകൊണ്ടേ
mistakes, but
ഇരിക്കുവാടാ. ഇപ്പൊ
I'm not in
നിർത്തിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
a mood to moan.
സമയമാകുന്നുണ്ട്. നാളെ
Terrific
രാവിലെ
half,
എണീറ്റ്
4 goals
പോകണം.
split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Beckham, he's picked his way through. Chance for the header!
Oh, just miss.
That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Looking for the runner. Now it's shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Argentina take the lead. And he's certainly... It's Luis Suarez! Suarez made a good run there. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shevchenko! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Now it's Luis Suarez. He could be in here. And Messi! Oh, just like a decent finish.
Hello, bro. Hi.
Argentina just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And they're back on the ball again. That's good vision. And he can clear it away. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Mbappe.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
AFG, hello, bro. 1v1, please. Of course, bro.
Number 22, Omar Mamouche. Number 10, Ribery.
Nicely aimed pass.
Coming on the field,
Oh, this looks sharp. Fernando Torres.
Number 15,
Torres!
Joshua Kimmich.
And that would have won it.
Fernando Torres has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Portugal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bergkamp. And it's Messi. Referee
Right to
looks
go
at his
back.
watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that...
Okay, guys. One match. This is the last match today, bro. Stream going to be end soon. Last game today. Everyone like and subscribe, guys. This is the last game today. I hope it will going to be good. Not bad. Orders. Let's go. Everyone like now, guys. Go to 25 like. Go to 25. Start now, guys. Start. Start now.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And he was quick to react.
And here's Van Basten. Rodrigo!
Ooh, what a
He
speed.
has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was
Amazing.
smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward.
No,
He'd have done well to reach that.
What? Okay. സൂര്യ ഫ്രണ്ടാക്കണേ ബ്രോ നീ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോടാ ഈ കളി കഴിയുമ്പോ ഒന്ന് ഓർമ്മ ഞാൻ
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
That has been cut short. Ribery. Rodrigo. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Julie. Thinks one through. Now that's well seen too. Rodrigo. Rodrigo going face to face with his great... Had a shot!
Ooh, just
That is a
they
super hit,
expect
but
that.
it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Rodrigo.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, now here's it. He's having a go. Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Irwin plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is a great pick out. Can he put it away?
Well played, bro.
Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to
2
do.
added minutes has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Van Basten. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid,
Halili,
and for now,
play
where
me,
they
bro.
want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it
And
is
if
1-0.
you do have a chance today, please take
Yeah, you
some
don't
time
get any
out to give
points
your
for
support
stating
to
the
our
obvious,
better
Peter, but
stadium fund.
thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Serginho. That's good press. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... There's the shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rodrigo! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Neymar. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Gets his head to it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
75 minutes played. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in. Can he finish? Oh, facing up to his... And he's had a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Serginho really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Neymar.
So time for change.
Number 9,
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 8, Fernando Torres.
Comes under pressure and it's come
Number
loose.
22, Omar Mamouche. Number 13,
Manchester United
Gerrard.
have a simple task
Coming
to
on the
find
field.
something sustained
Number
now and keep the
42,
pressure on.
Musiala. Number 23,
Oh, that's well spotted.
Yamal. Number 5, Cristiano
Shot
Ronaldo.
could be on.
Number 11,
And he was alert to it.
Number 21.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
bro.
interest.
And now
Live
I'd
going
just
to
like
be
to read out
after all
our
of
fan
that, Jim.
Bye
comment.
bye, guys. Bye. Bye guys. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow 11 p.m. Okay, request accept channel. RDX. ഇതല്ലടാ അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. Okay, now see you today night 11 p.m. Okay, everyone like and subscribe now, guys. First watcher, like and subscribe now. So bye bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Bye.